Public key infrastructure is a way for managing and distributing digital certificates. Digital certificates are used for asymmetric encryption algorithms, and that's how, as we talked about, websites can establish secure connections with users throughout the internet. Transport layer security, which is used to establish HTTPS connections, uses PKI to function. This allows complete strangers to communicate securely by trusting not each other, but a third party, usually a certificate authority, and the website that has a digital certificate issued by a certificate authority. At the base level, you're trusting the certificate authority. Here's a visualization. At the very first step, you're going to have the browser. Okay, so the user's browsers like Chrome, Firefox, Safari, Internet Explorer, those browsers are going to have a root certificate store. Okay, that root certificate store is going to contain many different certificates that are derived from certificate authorities. So the certificate authority will be adding their root certificates to the browser's root certificate stores. So that CAU's root certificate will allow that browser to recognize certificates from that CAU. Okay? Then you're going to have a website. Now, the website's going to apply for a certificate with a certificate signing request, a CSR. I don't think the exam goes into certificate signing requests. I'm fairly sure it doesn't. But basically, the CAU will provide a signed certificate to the website, and the website will then use that certificate to show its identity, show that it is trusted to browsers. Okay, so browsers would initiate a transport layer security session or HTTPS connection to the website, and the website would send a signed certificate to the browser. Okay, and this allows that website to establish that secure connection with that browser. Once the browser receives that certificate, the browser would check using its root certificate store that the certificate is trusted by comparing it to the root certificate store and seeing if it comes from a CAU that the browser trusts. And if it does, then an HTTPS connection can be established using that technique. Now you may be wondering, what is the verification? What ensures that a website is secure? Honestly, there's not a lot of checks. CAUs are out there to make money, so they issue as many certificates as they can. And browsers are there to service users. CAUs are there to basically enable transport layer security to function using PKI. So the amount of checks that a CAU performs on a website are usually very minimal. So does this provide a good level of security? That can be debatable. What it does do is it does establish an encrypted session with the website. So it makes it very difficult for attackers to intercept communication between two websites, or between the user's connection, a user endpoint, and the website itself. So information traveling across the internet can only be intercepted in an encrypted form.